everyone. So today's video is going to be an empties video, and this is my completely stuffed Sephora bag that I use for my empties. There's so much in here. There's so much. So because I have so many empties, let's just get right into it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs of wipes. So these ones are the Neutrogena ones. These are my Holy Grail makeup wipes. I absolutely love these. I think they're the right amount of moisture, and I set them upside down like this so they get a lot of moisture. So if you're experiencing a problem with these being too dry for you, I would do that. They get off all of my makeup, including mascara, eye makeup. You can also get this at Costco in like big packs of them, like these ones. So I would highly recommend it. These are awesome, my favorite. And then the rest of them are the Kirkland brand ones. Now these are really good. They're okay. They're not as good as the Neutrogena ones. I feel like they have a good amount of moisture, but I feel like these kind of sting my eyes a little bit. So I don't want to, I wouldn't repurchase these unless like my mom repurchased these. So yeah, I used 2 of like the 30-pack ones and then 2 of the 15-pack ones. So I did use up a lot of these because these are what I had, but the Neutrogena ones are definitely my favorite. So these 2 are some of my Holy Grail favorite products. This is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash Cream Cleanser. This is my Holy Grail cleanser. And then I also love the Lush Tea Tree Water. This is my Holy Grail toner. I absolutely love this. I also have the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. I feel like this is the same as the All Nighter. Like, they're all pretty much the same, but this stuff is awesome. I really love setting sprays. Definitely going to repurchase it. I'm trying the L'Oreal one right now, and that one is alright. I mean, most setting sprays are pretty much the same, but I'm definitely going to repurchase this one. I also really love the Eucerin Skin Calming Dry Skin Body Wash. This is a body wash that's basically just oil. This stuff is awesome. If you have eczema or super duper dry skin, this stuff is amazing. It's an oil body wash. It is awesome. It's not super inexpensive because it's Eucerin. You can get it at like any drugstore, Target, whatever. This stuff is awesome. I love it. Definitely would repurchase this. I also have here the Curel Itch Defense Instant Soothing Moisturizing Spray for dry, itchy skin. I actually got this in my Influenster with a body wash, which I'll get right in a second. So I got these 2 things from Influenster sent for free, which is really awesome. So they basically said to use this body wash, this Itch Defense body wash with the Itch Defense moisturizing spray together. I thought they were okay. I wish I got a bigger sample of this because I think I would have been more apt to try more of the Itch Defense body wash. I didn't really notice that much of a difference with this body wash. I used it in conjunction with this, so I didn't really use this by itself, and I didn't really see a difference in like my itchiness or dryness. So I don't think I would repurchase this, but I wish I could have tried more of it because I think I would have liked it. Anything like in any part of my beauty routine that I can use in the shower, I love. So, but I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. And then this is the moisturizing spray that I mentioned first. And this stuff is okay. I haven't tried any other like spray lotions before this one, and everyone talks about how those are so light, where this one actually felt pretty thick when you sprayed it out. Like, I was really surprised. I was like, wow, this is like, feels like an actual lotion. But I didn't really feel like it did anything because even though it came out thick, it's not a very thick like lotion compared to some other lotions for really dry skin. So I don't think I'd repurchase this because I just feel like it didn't do a lot, and I almost felt like it made some things just like a little bit worse. So I don't think I'll repurchase this. Sorry, I moved the camera angle just a little bit so you could see all of me. But anyway, speaking of Influenster, I will have a link down in the description box below. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get any money off of it. But just because I'm a member of Influenster, if you use the link down in the description box, then you can possibly sign up and get some free products too. Especially if you have a YouTube channel. It's super helpful getting some free products to review. And also I get some social impact points, I think. So it's kind of again, a two-way street. It would mean a lot if you could sign up with that link down in the description box. I have a couple body washes here. I have the Dove Deep Moisture Nourishing Body Wash. The Dove body washes in general are really great. I'm not super picky. I really like either the Deep Moisture one or the Sensitive one, but in general the Dove body washes are really great. And then I have the Bath & Body Works Tahiti Island Dream. Now, as you can see, I didn't use all of it up, but that's because this stuff is awful for my dry skin. Now, I think it does have a pretty good scent. I can't smell because, again, if you've seen a lot of my videos, I can't smell. But anyways, nonetheless, even if it does smell good, this stuff really just like wrecked my skin. So I was like, I need to just stop using it. I don't even want to use it up. It just, like, the Bath & Body Works shower gels in general are just awful for like eczema and dry skin. So definitely not buying stuff from Bath & Body Works, or not a lot of it, unless I get it for gifts, whatever. Bath & Body Works is just not my favorite, especially since I can't smell either. So anyways, not buying this. So much skincare. I have a lot of skincare. I really do have a lot of skincare. It's not even funny. So as you probably heard me, we're gonna do skincare. So these are the Clarisonic Sensitive Replacement Heads. Love my Clarisonic, use it every day. I like the sensitive heads the best because, again, they're really not too harsh on my skin. I also really like, I think, the acne ones that are the green replacement brush heads, but I just get the sensitive ones. Love my Clarisonic, these are great. I also used up the Neutrogena Rapid Clear 2-in-1 Fight and Fade Gel. Again, holy grail, so great for acne. It has 2% salicylic acid in it, so if I have a zit coming up on my face, I can just put this anywhere on my face. You can put it in large areas of your face. This stuff is awesome. Definitely repurchasing it. I also have here the Tarte Maracuja Sea Brightener Eye Treatment or Eye Cream. Oh my gosh, this stuff is awesome. If you have really super dry, like crepey eyelids, this stuff is awesome. As you can see, I used up every last bit of it. I don't own the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream because it's so expensive, but this is like up there with it. Like, it is so awesome. I'm definitely going to either repurchase the Bobbi Brown one or this one, because this one was awesome, and it is quite raved about on YouTube. It used to be, and it is for a reason. It's awesome, super hydrating. Now, if you have wrinkles and stuff, I don't know if this will help because I don't have a lot of wrinkles, but it's really hydrating, so I definitely feel like it would help. This is just a really nice eye cream. I also have here the Caudalie Vinosource Moisturizing Sorbet. I got this as a 100-point perk from Sephora. I didn't really like this. Like it says, it's a sorbet, so when you squeeze it out, it kind of feels like a really light mousse, kind of. I just feel like this doesn't feel like very moisturizing. Like, it's very, very light. If you have like super oily skin, I feel like you might like this, but I just feel like it really didn't do much. It wasn't like super rich and creamy. It wasn't super moisturizing. So I don't think I'm going to purchase this or repurchase it, whatever. And I also have the Coats Sensitive General Mineral Complex SPF 40 UVA UVB Broad Spectrum Protection Sunscreen. This stuff is really great. I mean, sunscreen is sunscreen in my opinion, but this has broad spectrum, so that is really awesome. If you watch my sunscreen video, you'll kind of know what that means. This is just a really great sunscreen to put underneath makeup or on its own. I mean, again, it's just like a basic sunscreen, but if you like really care that it's like has just like a mineral complex or whatever, it's a little bit more natural, then I think you will like this. But I mean, basic sunscreen, but a pretty good one. I also have here the Balance Me Skin Saviors Congested Skin Serum. So this is basically like the Neutrogena gel, but a more natural version of this. I actually got this in my Birchbox, and I did use it up, and it was pretty nice. But with most natural skincare products, they don't work very fast. So like, if that's kind of a, you know, a two-edged sword. I mean, if you want to use natural products, especially in skincare, it's gonna really like fade your acne a lot slower than some other products, like such as with salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. But then again, when you use those products, they're not as natural, so it's whatever you kind of decide. But I don't think I would repurchase it because it's a little bit harder to get than Neutrogena, and like I said, it kind of fades my acne a little bit faster. But it does eventually, you know, fade your zits and whatever. It just does it a lot slower. So I don't think I would repurchase it, and I feel like it's a little bit more expensive than the Neutrogena one too. I also have here, this took me forever to finish, the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, and this is the, I think the, let's see, it's the 15 milliliter 0.5 fluid ounce size, and I got this in some skincare set or something with a bunch of deluxe samples. This took me forever to use. Like, it took me quite a long time. Like, this I think is worth $20. So this is a really expensive skincare product. And when I first started using it, I really liked it. I thought it exfoliated really well. And then the more I started using it, I just felt like it wasn't really doing much to my skin. And also it does have little like, exfoliating parts. It does, I think, have little beads that if you, okay, this is a long story, but as you've probably heard, the beads and a lot of skincare products, when it goes through the drain, it actually harms the environment and harms certain animals. So I think this has like the beads that cause harm to the environment, which I think is just awful. Like, I want to try and purchase products that don't have that like bead ingredient that harms the environment, and I think this does. So like, more as I was like kind of finding out information about it, I just felt like it wasn't really doing much for my skin, and it's not really worth the price. So it's a nice product, and if you were to get it, I would just get this $20 size because it lasted me a long time, like over a year or two, or a year and a half. So it does last you a long time because you don't use it on a daily basis. You use it on like a weekly or, you know, however long you want basis. So, but I don't think I'll repurchase it because it's so expensive, and like, it did some things to my face, but it wasn't a miracle worker, so I don't think I'm going to repurchase this. I also have here a BioRepublic mask. It's the Green Tea Detox Purifying Fiber Mask, and it says it's dermatologist tested and paraben free, and it has vitamin E in it. This is just kind of one of those, you know, face mask things, and I think I've said this before, but with these face masks or fabric masks or whatever, I mean, most of them are one-time use masks, and I feel like in just one use you really don't see an effect. I feel like these are more for like if you just kind of want to treat yourself or want to have a spa night. I mean, I really don't think it does like too much for your skin like from one time. It would have to be super potent to like do much to your skin in one use. So I think these are really nice and relaxing, again, if you want to treat yourself, but they're not essential in my opinion. God, I still have a lot of empties. Oh my god. So next here, I just have some empty packages of cotton rounds. These are the Ulta Premium cotton pads. These are really great, and I think they're better than some other cotton, but I'm not like super picky. But if I had to pick a favorite, these are my favorite. And then I also have the Whispers cotton rounds that you can get in Costco. Again, I like the Ulta ones better, but these are just fine. And, you know, cotton rounds are cotton rounds. I also have here this like tiny sample of Adore Nourishing Hand and Body Lotion. I don't even really like remember where I got this, but this was literally like a one-use little sample. Didn't do much. Like, I'm not gonna purchase it. Okay, so I have some hair products. I first have the Amika Undone Texture Spray. I really liked this stuff. I used this up quite a while ago, so I really don't remember, but I do remember really enjoying it while I was using it. I mean, and it's a really nice deluxe sample. I got this in my Birchbox. I also used up the Lanza Healing Color Care Treatment. It kind of rubbed off the lettering, but I used this kind of just in my hair to smooth things out after I was done in the shower, and I don't think I would repurchase this because, I mean, I used it up, but I really didn't love it that much. But, I mean, if you have color-treated hair, this might work really well, just kind of keeping the color vibrant. And it kind of did make my hair, like, feel a lot smoother and look a lot smoother, but I feel like there are products that do a better job of it out there. So this is like okay, but I don't think I would repurchase it. I also have the Oscar Blondie Pronto Dry Styling Heat Protect Spray, and I again got this in a Birchbox. I feel like I used this like really fast, and like it's a fairly big like bottle, and I feel like I used this really fast. But this was just a really nice heat protectant, and it just kind of smooths your hair out. I really love the Tresemme one, and that one's a lot cheaper, so I don't think I'm going to repurchase it, but it was a nice sample to get. So I just wish I didn't use it up so fast. And the last hair thing I have is the Nelson Beverly Hills Moisture Healing Argan Oil Mask. I again got this in the Birchbox. This stuff is pretty moisturizing. It says you can use this before swimming. You can thoroughly wet the hair and apply this. So I think this would be really great for that, like to protect your hair when you're swimming. I think this would be good. But I use this mostly just kind of as conditioner for my hair, as I do with most masks. This is okay. It was a little heavy for my like thin hair, but so I don't think I'll repurchase it. But it was pretty nice, but I don't think I'd repurchase it. Makeup. Oh no! Don't roll over then. Is it professional? So now on to makeup. So the first big thing that I used from the makeup side of things was this Revlon Nearly Naked Powder in Fair. If think I have like a teeny bit around the edges, but I used up all of this, so that's awesome. I use up like face powders and foundations and concealers pretty fast. They're not necessarily my favorite makeup item to buy, so I always use those up pretty fast because I do use those up on a daily basis. I also used up the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. This is just a deluxe sample. I do not like this stuff. Like, I know this is like for really oily skin, but like I have pretty oily skin and this did not work. Like, I would use this as a primer like it says, but this just felt like really sticky, and I just felt like it made my makeup on top look worse. Like, I know there's some people on YouTube who love this stuff, but you have to have like the oiliest of oily skin. Like, seriously, like this, I just didn't like how it felt on my skin, and it really didn't like do much to stop oil. So I'm not going to purchase this or repurchase this. Like, I just didn't like it at all. I also have here the Girl Meets Pearl Liquid Pearl for Face from Benefit. I didn't really like this stuff either. You could use this as a highlight or mix it in with your foundation or put it underneath foundation. I especially didn't like it as a highlight on the cheeks. I just felt like it moved my makeup around and my foundation around. I didn't like that. I feel like it was pretty good when you mixed it with foundations, but it wasn't like amazing. So I don't think I'm going to repurchase this. I didn't really enjoy this. I also have another product from Benefit, and this is the Professional. This stuff is great. I already have the full size of it. I haven't tried this in a while. I kind of used this up pretty fast, and it was really small, but I really do like the Professional. Pretty much any pore primer I really like. I love the Smashbox one. That's the one I'm using right now, and I really love that one. But the Benefit Professional one is a really great one, too. Next, I have the Manna Kadar Beauty Simplified Lip Locked Priming Gloss Stain in the shade Lucky. And I really liked this. I got this from my Birchbox like forever ago, like long ago. Like, I should have probably thrown this away a lot earlier. But this color is so pretty. Let's see if I can get more out of it, because it's so pretty. I can't get a lot of it out, but that's a really light swatch of it right there. It's just such a really pretty, like, natural everyday pink color. It's literally right up my alley with the brown pinks. But basically what this is, it's a liquid lipstick, like lip gloss hybrid. Like this, if you really want to get into the liquid lipstick trend but don't want that really harsh matte look, this is really awesome because it's kind of like glossy but yet a stain. I just really liked this, and I don't know if I would repurchase it because I have so many lip products, let me tell you. But if I didn't have a lot, I totally would repurchase it in this shade too. I just really enjoyed this while I was using it. I also used up the Fresh Sugar Rose Tinted Lip Treatment SPF 15 in the rose color. It's all gone. I really like these, but I've only really gotten deluxe sizes, and they are $22, which is expensive, but these are really great. Now, the only thing with having the deluxe sizes is that the little like stick that comes out is really small. So when you try to use it, it kind of like gets around the edges, and it kind of makes it, because it's not very stiff. It's not a hard product. How do I explain this? It's very soft. So if you like knock it around the edges, it's gonna like break it almost. So you have to be careful with these deluxe size samples. Like when you're using it, you don't screw it up all the way up when you're using it so that it doesn't break off. But other than that, these sugar lip balms are really great. I've tried a bunch of them. I mostly have tried the rose one, but I mean all of them are just really great and super moisturizing for your lips. And the very last thing in this humongous empties is the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. Now this mascara really does give you some drama and some volume. This is not my favorite mascara because it is a little bit clumpy. And the brush, let me show you the brush. Which way? Oh, comes out this way. This is what the brush looks like. So it's a very dramatic brush. But I just felt like it kind of clumped my lashes too much. It gave me a lot of volume and drama for sure, but it just, I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite mascara. I wouldn't go out and repurchase this mascara. So that is everything that I have used in like the last half of 2015. I don't know when I'm going to put this video up, but I used this in like October, November, December of 2015. So if you enjoyed this empties video, I would love if you could give it a thumbs up for me, and also put any comments you have down in the comments section below. And also, I would love if you could subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot to me. And also, if you want to follow me on any social media site, I will have the link or username down in the description box below. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone!